Welcome to Math Defined. Today, we're multiplying these types of rational numbers. Now, when it comes to multiplying decimal numbers and fractions, there are a couple of rules we need to keep in mind. The good news is that the rules are exactly the same as with multiplying with integers. When you multiply two numbers with the same signs, the answer or the product will always be positive. For example, positive 4 times positive 5 equals positive 20, and negative 3 times negative 2 equals positive 6. When you multiply two numbers with different signs, the answer or the product will always be negative, like negative 5 times positive 7 equals negative 35, and positive 6 times negative 2.5 equals negative 15. Let's multiply some decimals. Negative 5.1 times positive 1.8. First, we'll set this up as a long multiplication problem. Then multiply the numbers as if they were both positive. Don't forget to add this 0 before you begin multiplying with the 1. After adding the two partial products, we have 918. Then we need to place the decimal point back into the final product by counting the number of decimal digits the two factors 5.1 and 1.8 have. So since the two factors have a combined total of two decimal digits, the product must also have two decimal digits. And since the decimal numbers have different signs, the product will be negative, so negative 5.1 times positive 1.8 is negative 9.18. These decimal numbers have the same signs, so we know the product will be positive. Again, we will set this up as a long multiplication problem to multiply them. The last step is to place the decimal point back into the product. So negative 6.3 times negative 0.6 equals positive 3.78. Now let's switch to multiplying a pair of fractions with the same signs. Negative 4/5 times negative 2/3. Since the signs are the same, the product will be positive. First, we'll multiply the numerators. 4 times 2 is 8, and then the denominators. 5 times 3 is 15, resulting in the positive product, 8/15. Let's also look at this pair of mixed numbers. Positive 4.5 times negative 2 1/3. This time, the numbers have different signs, so we know the product will be negative. First, we need to convert these mixed numbers into improper fractions. 4.5 as an improper fraction is 9/2, and negative 2 1/3 is negative 7/3. Now we can multiply the numerators. 9 times negative 7 is negative 63, and then the denominators. 2 times 3 is 6, resulting in negative 63/6. The last step is to simplify this improper fraction by dividing 63 by 6. 6 divides into 6 one time, leaving a 0 remainder, and we'll need to bring down the 3 from the dividend. Continuing with the division process, 6 divides into 3 0 times, leaving a remainder of 3, or 3/6. So the improper fraction, negative 63/6, simplifies to negative 10 3/6. But we're still not done, because 3 and 6 share a common factor of 3, and dividing both the numerator and the denominator by 3 results in the simplified mixed number, negative 10.5. I hope these examples helped you out. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep math awesome.